Did I say you tried sushi?
Yeah. Can you hear me, by the way?
Have you never tried sushi before?
No, sushi was kind of dog.
You didn't
Dog.
like so you've never had it, and then you also didn't like it?
You should be recording.
I am. Trust me.
No, I've never tried sushi up until today.
Not a
Do you want
fan?
me to read to you what 3 things I had on the
So,
platter?
all right, so my guess is you probably got something that someone who does like sushi got. And not like so Hunter, I'm gonna put sushi into words that you can relate to, okay?
Okay.
You know when you started liking coffee?
I like coffee, yeah.
You had, but like before you got there, you had to start with like the shittiest Dunkin's drink that did not taste like coffee, or like coffee ice. You had to start acclimating to the flavor, and then eventually you're
I
drinking
started with
black.
coffee ice cream.
There you so yeah, and then you start moving like okay, now you have like a caramel. Eventually you're drinking real coffee, but you start somewhere else.
You know, the only like black coffee that I like is shitty diner coffee.
It's the best,
It's
piping
what
hot.
Dunkin's black coffee stinks.
I bet I've never
Starbucks
tried it.
black coffee stinks. Aroma Joe's black coffee stinks.
Keurig
Homemade black coffee's good.
bangs, yeah. So, but that's what it is, okay? So you went right to black. I'm guessing you had something with fucking salmon in it. Like,
Oh, dude, I like the salmon.
okay, what'd you have? I'm gonna.
Well, take a guess. I gave you a hint on one.
You had salmon. So
Yeah,
did you have rolls? I'm guessing only sushi rolls.
yeah. I
Okay.
didn't know. What is the difference between a sushi?
Oh, it's
Like, what's a
very
sashimi?
sashimi is just a ball of rice with a piece of fish on top of it.
That sounds like it would go pretty hard because I really like the salmon.
Do you like tuna?
You look thin, by the way.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Hunt. I'm trying to get healthy again. I just did my first workout of this cycle of health.
I like that.
Okay. I bought a subscription type thing, like a Peloton esque subscription on my Oculus for this boxing app.
Oh, it's like the light boxing.
Kind of like Light
called.
Boxer. So it's like just classes of, and they like, you have punches come and you have to bob and weave. I just did 2 classes. I think it was a cumulative 17 minutes. My arms feel like falling off and I am dying. I feel.
Did you win? Did you beat him up?
You know how I know I'm gonna stay doing this?
You're gonna go back up after and do
No,
more, aren't you?
but it puts you in a class with like 12 other people.
Do you box the other person?
You don't box the. It's just a class. It's just like it's almost like Guitar Hero, but with
I
different
like
types
that.
of punches and dodges and shit. So it's like left hand, right hand are different colors, and then there's like uppercuts, fucking straights, jabs. You dodge
Okay.
and whatnot, blocks. You compete though against the other people. I'm out to destroy them.
You're at the top of the leaderboard.
I've won both. There we go. I've won both classes. I did, and
That's what's up.
I plan on continuing that.
I hope that you get into a class with like Nate Diaz.
I don't think Nate Diaz is doing Fit XR on the Oculus.
That's
the
fair.
Oculus Quest 2.
Hey, to close out this cold open, I'm just gonna read you what I had, and I want you to guess what my favorite one was.
Okay.
Spicy tuna roll, spicy salmon roll, spicy California roll.
Your favorite? Well, you did like the salmon. No, I'm gonna. Your favorite was the spicy California roll because you liked the cream cheese.
That is not true. It was in fact the salmon roll because it had a little piece of cucumber in it.
I want to say the California roll does too.
I don't know anything about sushi.
I'm gonna let you know. I think
didn't-
the tuna roll did not have cucumber, but I think the other two does.
The tuna roll wasn't bad. I've had not
You know what you need,
sushi,
Hunt?
but like raw tuna that was cured, and it's okay, but it's too fishy for me.
Yeah. Okay. So, Hunt, what you need to really kick you off, a spicy shrimp tempura.
That sounds good.
It's literally they just take a big fried shrimp and they wrap rice around it with delicious
That
sauce.
sounds like it goes pretty fucking hard. I ain't gonna lie to you, brother.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna go get shrimp tempura rolls. It's gotta be. You know what you're also gonna like? You're gonna like a volcano roll.
You know, Shelby told me that I can't do sushi again without her, but you're gonna take this from her because she took Denny's from you.
Who'd you get sushi with?
Myself.
You just did you get like a sampler thing at Hannaford's?
Yeah.
Can I tell you? Like
They have good sushi.
Hannaford sushi does go hard. A lot of grocery store sushi does not go hard.
No, I have friends that eat sushi, like legit, like will go out to places in Portland and be like, "That's some good sushi," and they're like, Hannaford sushi is like real good,
Dude,
and they got like
Hannaford sushi is real good.
What's the yellow sauce on top? Because that shit bangs.
The yellow sauce on top. It depends on the roll.
I took the plunge and had the time of my life.
I finally took the plunge. And you know what? Feels great.
Oh, that's what we're doing. We're singing. Y'all don't know about that. Watch me. Watch me. Come on, Ed. Come on, Ed. Prove yourself. Take it all, dig it. Dig it all, Take it all, dig it. Dig it all.
What's up, guys? Welcome to The Plunge. Today is a day. Joining me, as always, my lovely husband, Riley T. Say what's up, dude.
Dude, the soon-to-be skinny god boy. What's up?
Nothing. Do you like my do you like the little trap door looking thing right there?
Yeah, I love your little hobbit door. Does that
If
lead
you
to
can't
some
tell,
sort
we're
of
doing
attic?
remote this week.
We are remote. I was wildly sick. Do you know, I found the common theme, and I'm going to talk you through this one. You're the medical guy.
Sure. I probably had it within the past couple weeks.
So, you just hear me out on this one. Let me get to the finish line.
I'll
on
let
it.
you get to the
All
end.
right, so every time I do drywall work, I get violently sick for a day and a half after.
Okay.
I'm allergic to dust, but I don't think I get fevers. I don't think the two would correlate. They don't. Okay, a fever would not come from drywall allergies.
No.
Okay, that's kind of what I thought, but I was like, God damn, why do I keep getting sick?
Hey, you know how I know that you're learning something from me about medical?
Go
In the
on.
past, you would have been like, no, that's how that works. And I would have been like, it's not, but let's continue.
Yeah, so I kind of put it, I was more along like, this is probably a coincidence, but there could be something here. I got to ask.
Yeah, no, there's nothing there, brother.
All right, so maybe drywall makes me sneeze, and then the sneezes start working my body into some sort of deficit, and then the fever catches on? Could that be it?
Nope.
Okay.
How frequently does this occur to you?
Every time I do drywall.
Well, how frequently are you doing drywall?
Every 8 months or so?
I think that is just a wild coincidence, my brother.
All right. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's
crazy.
Yeah,
But I think that's a wild coincidence.
Okay. I just talked myself into it being what it happens, and I'm just like, listen, I'll just be more careful next time I do drywall.
Dude,
I'll just get a mask.
Can I tell you, and this isn't even like for theatrical purpose of like these events. Like these events that I'm about to tell you about my day didn't happen like
Is this all today?
this is all today.
Okay.
So sushi today.
Yeah, you had some sushi.
That wasn't even today started.
Was it sushi or lunch or your dinner on your way home?
It was lunch. I ate at like 1:30.
Okay, all right.
I'm gonna make more poor man nachos after this because I'm not feeling like cooking lately.
Nothing like a bowl filled with Tostitos with cheddar cheese. Dude, I bowl hard when I make poor man's nachos.
Well,
yo, wait.
While
we're on nachos,
day.
wait, it has to be while we're on nachos. Growing up, this defeats the purpose of poor man's nachos. Your family seems like they might have bought this. Did you have a little tub of pre-cooked like ground beef for nachos?
They pre-cooked.
They sold these tubs of like pre-cooked ground beef for nachos.
Whenever we did nachos, my dad would put it on like a big pizza tray and then.
Yeah, your dad knows what's up. My
and
parents
cooked the beef.
My parents bought the pre-cooked canned beef.
That's pretty fucking bougie, dude.
It banged.
My dad would buy like discount ground beef and then be like,
dude,
shit goes hard.
Imagine living in a world where ground beef is discount. Couldn't be our world.
Well, today started at 6:50 for me. I was supposed to wake up at 6, and I set my alarm for 6 p.m. because I don't actually have to work today.
Yeah, you're an idiot.
Yes. But I had to bring my 2 dachshunds to the vet because they had to get their teeth cleaned at the doggy dentist.
Oh, thank God. I might actually come over now.
Fair.
Dude, those dogs are the deterrent of your house for me.
But let me tell you,
Knowing the off chance one of them might open its mouth near me is terrifying.
so I get them loaded in the car with the help of my parents because Ruby doesn't, she knows, and she's like, I'm fucking leaving.
Yeah, Ruby
And-
has stinky breath.
No, that's Daisy.
Daisy has a stinky mouth, but
But the drive there stinks. It's by the time I'm on the road, it's 7:15. There's fucking school buses and shit out that I forgot existed.
oh, and those are slow school buses in the back
Especially
roads.
in
of
Candia.
Yeah.
So not only do I have two dumb dogs that are like walking back and forth, I have school buses, and then I get on the highway, and Ruby's trying to fucking put the car in park while I'm on the highway. She's trying to fuck with the stick shift with her head, and I'm like, "Hey, stop it!"
That's sick.
It was not. It was in fact not sick.
I bet it was sick. Did she
It
like
was
get
not.
it to neutral and that's where you noticed? Like-
No, I caught that immediately. I was like, "Stop!" And then I drop him off, and as I'm getting out of the car, like to bring him into the vet, I have Daisy in one arm, and she's like, "Yeah, cool, carry me, bitch." Ruby is not wanting to get out of the car because she knows. So I tried to pick her up with one arm, and then I was gonna hip close the door,
Yep.
and then I didn't have a good grasp on Ruby, so she goes ass over tea kettle and hits off the door and the side of the seat, and then looks around and is like, "Anyone see that?" And I was like, "You're dumb." So I bring him in, yada yada yada, whatever. Fast forward, I'm driving home, and as I'm getting off the highway on the off ramp, somebody's broken down on the side, and then there's a big Tacoma with their hazards right next to it, not moving, just parked on the off ramp.
Nice.
And I'm already mad that I got woken up out of a deep, blissful slumber, my brother. And I just roll my window down and lean out and go, "Get the fuck out of the road!" And then the guy didn't yell back. He just pulled off to the side. Don't know why I didn't do that before.
Dude, you alphaed him.
And then I get home, whatever, fast forward, go try sushi. That was the cold open.
Yep.
And then I had to go back and get the dogs after.
Surely
pick them
went
up.
just
They're all
as
fucking
well.
drugged up, and one of my dogs is just bleeding out of her mouth and drooling on my sleeve. Like, I don't know if you can see it.
Ew.
It's dog blood.
You got dog saliva blood on your fucking white hoodie.
And then my parents get home after I'm taking care of them, and I take a shit and I clog the toilet,
Yep.
and then after I clog it, there's a little like poop skin that was floating
Ew.
on top of the water that wrapped around the plunger, and I was like, "This is unsanitary. What should I do?" And then my mom goes, "Oh, wash it off in the sink." So I bring
Ew.
it out to the kitchen like she told me, and rinsed it off in the sink, and the poop skin slid off. And then she goes, "All right, now bleach the sink," and that leads me to here. Today rocked.
That's that. All right, so that just happened.
That just within the past hour.
My past hour was pleasant. Can I tell you about the new love of my life?
Yeah, go for
Dude,
it.
my fucking Roomba.
Your house pet.
Dude, my new house pet. Can't stop thinking about him. Is this what having a child feels like?
Do you name him?
His name's Landon V. The V
I
stands
figured
for
that was
vacuum.
his name. Is that Gary V's son?
No, it's his own thing.
Unrelated.
Yeah, unrelated VEE.
Okay.
Um,
Why?
Just yeah, that's his name.
Fair.
And
I like that you gave him a last name. You should register him for health insurance.
I make him my beneficiary. Dude, I have fucking benefits now that I'm 26. So I need a beneficiary. Landon V, the Roomba, sounds like a perfect candidate.
You're not gonna leave it to, I don't know, like your brother, either of your brothers that has a kid.
You want to be it?
LP. Yeah.
Dude, you want
I don't know what I get from it, but
Dude,
yeah.
you want to be the beneficiary of my life insurance?
Yeah, I'll make you mine.
Yeah. That's what
Who do you think would get paid out more, you or me?
Right now, you by an infinite amount of money.
That's not true.
For
Life insurance is an estimate on what you would accrue during your life.
that's not it at all. It's how much they value your life.
I value my life quite a lot.
My life insurance is 2 times my salary.
What's your salary?
My life insurance is 2 times my salary. You can take it or you can leave it.
I'll take it.
There you go.
I don't think it would pay off my student loans, would it?
How much is your student loans left?
$250,000.
Yeah, no, it would not.
So, by deduction, you make less than $125,000 a year at
Yep.
least.
Dude, I'm fucking poor. That's so I have this.
You're one of them poor.
I do have one. I have something funny going at work right now. I'm trying
calling your coworkers poor.
No, dude, I'm the poor one. I'm trying to spend no money right now. My credit
Like
card
$0?
bills. My credit card bills have been too much. So I'm
How
trying
much you rack up?
quite a lot.
Is it north or south of 5K?
It's south, way south, way
Okay.
way south. But like, I pay them off every month, so
Yeah.
like, it's more than my mortgage payment on one of my houses, not my new house. It's less than my new house's mortgage payment. But Griffin distracted me by calling me the champ.
We're not doing that this week, by
yeah,
the way.
we'll get there.
No, we won't.
So, what I've been doing though is just not spending money at work. So I used to spend probably like $10 a day at the cafeteria
Okay.
at some point between breakfast, lunch, whatever. Every morning it was at least a coffee or two, which is like $2.50.
$250.
Some days got breakfast like a yogurt or something. It's another like $3. Lunch some days is either like chicken tenders or like.
Dude, chicken tendies go so
Dude,
hard
I eat
from all
chicken-
work cafeterias.
Dude, I have to eat chicken tendies so much when they just don't have like an entree I want. But they
That's what-
always
and
have
What do
chicken
you mean?
tendies.
That's the entree that you want.
It is chicken tendies and it is cheaper than the entree. But so I'm trying to just not. So by doing that, I'm bringing a coffee and then we have free coffee. Like it's just not in a big cup. So I brought my own cup.
You're a fucking bum, you know that?
So my coffee situation, I've cut that cost. And then what you would think by me going, I'm going to stop eating at the cafeteria. How would you take that as what my fix is?
What do you mean?
Like how do you
what
think
do you mean what your
how do you
fixes
think
are?
I'm countering
You're just not
lunch?
eating.
I am eating. I want that on the record. I am eating. So how do you think I'm countering not spending money at the cafeteria?
Are you just having it taken out of your paycheck?
What? No.
Oh.
No. I'm no credit. That'd be a good plan, actually. I just have a specific credit with the cafeteria.
No, like it's directly taken out of your paycheck.
That would be good. No.
They do that at hospitals.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. So the logical person would be like, he's bringing his own lunch.
That's wrong. If anyone knows you, you're just not eating. You're like, no, I'm just not doing it.
Yeah, so there's a few options, okay? There's a few things I've been doing.
I knew it wasn't bringing your own lunch.
Yeah,
Can I take a second guess?
yeah.
Are you having your mom pack your lunch and then give it to your dad?
So that is about 1.5. Let's say on average I work 4 days a week.
Yeah.
That's about 1.5 of the days. Okay?
How do you get packed half a lunch? You
Well, no,
fucking
so like
weirdo?
probably like 3 days every 2 weeks. That's the case.
Okay. Just
Okay.
say that.
Yeah, 3 days every 2 weeks, so every 9 days. That's the case. Every Wednesday, I get There's pizza. There's free pizza from this thing.
You really have this shit mapped out,
So
huh?
every Wednesday there's pizza. So that's now 5. That's 5 of the 9.
Wait. We needed to take a step back. Did you do fucking boxing in slacks? Okay, I just wanted to identify that. You can continue.
Yeah, I did. So that's 5 of the 9. Pizza, my mom lunch. I found this intern meeting the other day.
I do know what you do. I had the answer and it was locked behind a paywall.
Dude, I saw this like giant intern luncheon. And I looked at my boss. I was like, I still look. It's not actually. It wasn't even an intern. It was like a first year employees thing. So
And
I was
because you look young.
I was like, I think I can pass for sure, right? I was like,
I
everyone
think
in there is
around-
22 to 24. I don't think I would look out of place.
You don't, because you're quite literally 25 or
26. Thank you. As
Happy
of,
birthday! I know
as
when your
of
birthday
8
is.
days ago. Happy birthday, Bin Bin.
Happy birthday, Bin Bin.
Celebrating in Singapore.
That's what's up.
Very funny.
I hope he's getting Laosian
Pussy.
lady hooker boys.
Dude, Bin Bin loves ladyboys.
I fucking love lady boys.
Dude,
That
you
shit
love
bang.
eating paint. That's a different story.
You like crouching like those lady boys that Joe's banging right now.
It's true. But yeah, I've
Can I
just been,
send that to you? I want that to be the album art.
yeah, I can. Just been trying to find rogue food though for the other 4 days.
You have reverted back to hunter gatherer society.
Dude, I am a hunter gatherer. I'm the hunter gatherer.
That's fucking. That is.
I will say about 1 or 2 of the days, probably let's say 1 of the days, it's just 2 extra coffees is the lunch. If my gathering comes up empty, it's just
a light day.
another coffee or 2.
That is deplorable.
Or the other option is Big Mike always just has a large box of Utz chips at his desk.
Does he have an office, or
Yeah,
has he
yeah.
got a cube?
No, Big Mike's got a big office, so I got
You got a cube or an office?
I got a cube.
I
got a corner
fucking
cube.
bozo.
I got a corner cube. It's a nice cube, all right?
You share it with 3 other people?
Solo, baby.
What do you mean quarter cube? Is
Corner.
that just like a desk in the library that's sectioned off?
No, corner cube.
Oh, corner
Yeah.
cube.
Solo
You basically
dolo.
have a corner office.
I mean, some people are saying that.
It's me, isn't
It's,
it?
yeah, it's you. So Big Mike, I'll just go steal like 2 bags of chips and another coffee. And then
Ew, coffee and chips?
no, not together, but I
Oh.
need something else, so it's another coffee.
Okay, fair.
And some days they're at like 4:00. There's just a rogue pizza in my office area that like is left over from some meeting somewhere. That's usually 1 or 2 of the days. And if not that, I just go hungry. And that leads me to the main point I was trying to make. My boss was roasting me today. She's like, "You make more money than any 25-year-old I know." And I was like, "What's your point?" She's like, "Buy fucking lunch." Or buy groceries, and I was like, "This is way more fun. I'm having way more fun."
I get my kicks.
Yeah. It's like this is a boring office job. Do you think I? Are you drinking a Barks root beer?
Yeah.
Can I tell you, I've been big on soda lately.
Dude, Barks goes hard.
I'm in 2 ruts that I fall into about annually.
Can I tell you, their slogan goes so hard.
What's their slogan? It's good. Episode title, It's Good. Thank you.
You're gonna have to yell into your mic to get it to co-op.
Yeah, dude, it's good. Dude, Bart's root beer. It's good.
It's confirmed good.
Dude,
I
I'm
give
in
it
a big soda hole right now though. I've been
4 stars.
I've been drinking a lot of Sunkist. My dad brought a thing of Sunkist and Sprite
Dude,
from the Christmas
hold
party we
on.
had at my house. And
I
I've been
gotta send you a picture because when I was in Florida, I haven't drank a Sunkist in years.
Dude, I had it up until 2 weeks ago. I had not drank a
No.
Sunkist in
that
literal
is
years.
quite literally when I was in Florida. Right,
What are you sending me?
I'm sending you a picture of me, and it is
Dude, I had this
Okay.
conversation with Loha. I was like, I haven't had a Sunkist in probably 5 years, and then I took a sip, and the flavor explosion blew me away. It sucked me back into a soda hole.
Do you remember? Wait, before you look at your phone, what day did you start drinking soda? When did this fad start?
It would have had to be like the 27th, maybe later. Honestly, am I good to open the photo?
You're good to open the photo. Like I said.
All right, it is you with a big Fanta.
Oh, it wasn't Sun. It's still orange soda though.
Honestly,
But-
mine is Sunkist. Is it the 27th?
I don't know if it'll.
All I see is your fucking RuneScape game, Gabe. It's not
It says
focusing.
the 28th.
That's so funny.
I
Dude,
hate.
Dude, we just
Dude,
got
it
on.
makes me so mad how connected we are. Like,
We both just started slamming Sunkist, and we're probably both ashamed
thing
that
is-
we're getting back into soda, so we
this
didn't
is
want to
also
tell
one of
each
those
other.
things like either of us could fake. I quite literally have photo evidence that is like time stamped.
Yeah. Dude, I just had a bunch of tequila Sunkist drinks over the weekend.
That's.
Wasn't
Dude,
good.
I drank so many of those Jack Daniels drinks when I was in.
They're so good.
Florida. They
Dude, the
go-
peach one, it goes so
Dude,
hard.
Have you had the watermelon one?
I think I have one in my fridge. I can try it.
You should go get it right now. It goes. If you're having a drink tonight,
I don't
I'll
think I
I'll
am.
fucking.
My brother,
I'll
I
s-
just boxed the socks off the competition. You think I'm
I
gonna?
don't- dude, get drunk then.
Nah, dude, I'm gonna keep boxing the socks off the comp.
Dude, it goes. I didn't think I was gonna like it. It goes so hard.
Can I tell you what other hole I've fallen back into?
I'm not gonna make the joke that I was thinking of.
She's fine.
That's funny. Okay.
Dude,
what?
I've been slamming peanut butter toast.
Dude, I need to get back. I don't have peanut butter in my apartment.
Dude, you
and
got-
every time I go out, I forget.
Once a year, I'll just slam peanut butter toast like no one's business.
Dude, I'm telling you,
What are
you
some-
need to get a jar of desk peanut butter.
Can we
and
do an
just leave a
impromptu
spoon on
plunge? Can we do an impromptu plunge picks of 1 week fads we get into?
Yeah.
I'm thinking
I have a
food,
good
but I
one.
think they can be with anything.
What is it?
I'm talking food, but I think we can do it with anything we want for fads.
I think so.
All right, I'll take.
You taking peanut butter toast or Sunkist?
I'm gonna take peanut butter toast. I'm sad. You might take my next one though, and if I don't get it, I'm gonna be really sad because it's my biggest fad of the year.
I'm just gonna say poor man nachos.
Okay.
Big fad.
How often do you get into poor man nachos?
I haven't done it in years. This is the first time. It's been like a little bit over a week now.
How many times? We got to get a little
Three-
into these.
Three in
Yeah.
2 weeks.
I was going to say, how many times do you get into it, and then what's your break usually? Because
Like probably, I would say a cumulative 5 times over the course of 2 or 3 weeks.
and then
Multiple years.
okay, solid.
And then I'll give you yours because mine is specific. No, I won't because you won't take this one.
Okay,
I'm gonna say like do I have to pick like refraining from something, like cutting back on something,
no, dude, it's just whatever fad.
or like intermittent fasting?
You try intermittent fasting.
I did that all through pharmacy school. That's how I would fluctuate in like 15, 20 pounds of weight. I
Oh,
would
so that's
wake
in
up the
general just a
morning-
fad that you liked.
Yeah. And I would do
Okay.
it for like a few months at a time, and then I would stop, get kind of fat, and then be like, I'm getting
gonna
fat.
go- I'm
It's
gonna
time to stop
intermittent
eating
fast
until 5
again."
p.m. every day.
That's solid.
Dude, I participated in Ramadan.
unintentional Ramadan.
No, not unintentional. It wasn't intentional. It's unaffiliated Ramadan.
Jesus. All right, I'm gonna go with cereal. When you get me in a cereal
Yeah.
fad, there's nothing else. I'll eat 2 to 3 bowls a day for I'll say 2.5 weeks. And
then
then
you're like,
I will not touch cereal
This is disgusting.
Yeah, I will not touch cereal for 18 months after that.
What's your pick?
The go-to?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get a family size. Usually I only have to go stock up once, and
Is it
then
Cookie Crisp?
absolutely not. I'll get a family size cinnamon toast crunch.
That goes hard.
You got to make that
cinnamon,
one last.
The cinnamon milk after.
Exactly. I will get some sort of Captain Crunch, usually Crunch Berries.
Crunch berries is the worst part.
I love Crunch
I like
Berries.
peanut butter better.
Never really had peanut butter.
Try it.
All right.
Next time you have a fad, go with the peanut butter.
I'll usually get a Reese's, which is where my Reese's Pieces. It's where my
Say it right.
Reese's Peanut Butter Crunch.
No, it's Reese's Pieces.
No, Reese's Peanut Butter Crisp Crunch.
Peanut butter crisp.
And I'll get a either a blueberry or a very berry cinnamon. No, not cinnamon.
You really like the berry cereals, don't you?
No, dude, try the very berry Cheerios. They go so unbelievably
Dude, the
hard.
frosted Cheerios?
No.
We should do Tears Day of cereals.
We can do that. Get either the blueberry or the very berry Cheerios. They go so unbelievably hard.
I don't like
Hunter,
berry flavors.
Hunter, they go so hard. Like, I'm saying,
If you buy them, I'll try them.
All right.
I'm not gonna buy them in fear of they'll
you're gonna,
just sit in my cabinet.
Hunter, I just started fighting again. You're gonna put me in this fucking dark hole.
Yeah, I'll bury you 6 feet down, bitch.
Oh God. Okay. What's another fad I followed?
I want to go to Aloha again.
We can do that.
Next time Schleb comes.
Get free crab rangoons from what's his name?
Joe.
Joe. That guy was trying to fuck our girlfriends
He
with
almost
crab
succeeded.
rangoons. Yeah, dude.
He was
Dude, he
one
was
rangoon
all-
away.
Dude, he was all after my lady. He was trying to bribe her with. He brought her an extra plate of rangoons and a chicken wing just for her. We didn't talk about that.
No, we didn't.
Dude, that guy was trying to fuck my lady. Dude, he brought her.
Hey, you're hard launching.
Yeah, we're official.
That's all I have to say about that.
Dude, tuba hard launching phone background.
Dude, back-to-back weeks of men hard launching on the plunge.
Yeah, you know, the woman who lives with me, I'm happy to announce.
Dan, you know what that fucking means for... I have to propose to Shelby now so I can hard launch a marriage next week.
You should do that, yeah. I'd like to see that happen.
Can you imagine?
Fuck, what else do I go hard at? Oh, slop bowls.
You do go hard with slot bowls.
It'll be about two full bowls, which is about, I don't know, 2 weeks of food, and then I won't do it for about 2 years.
It's true.
All right, Hunter, your final two?
Because the order doesn't matter and I still need to kind of think of one. For me, binging RuneScape.
Yeah.
It goes in waves. I have like a 3-4 week period where
I just broke one of those for World of Warcraft. I would fall into
You
a
you're
8-month.
playing.
But I would fall into about an 8-month pit every 4 years or so.
From
And-
like middle school, high school, right?
Oh, just since I was like 10. Every like 4 years, I'd fall into a deep hole. And yeah, based on that math, this would be my year. So let's see if I can hold out. I did have multiple people text me last month, be like, you have to get back on. There's a new expansion. And I was like, no.
Dude,
I must
I
resist.
played one summer, maxed a character with you, I think.
Fun times.
And then I was like, I can't continue doing this.
Yeah. It's toxic.
It's very
It's
toxic.
a toxic game. I work with this one kid who goes hard at League of Legends, and he's
That
like,
might arguably be worse.
he's like, it's so toxic. I need to get out of there. I was like, what'd you do last night? He's like, I played League until 2 a.m. I was like, still on there, right? He's like, I can't quit.
I just gotta get to fucking plat, bro.
All right, and your last pick, Hunt?
Buying Apex skins and or crates.
Yeah,
I know you feel that one too.
I do. I'm going no money on Overwatch.
You can spend $10 for the battle pass.
I do the battle pass.
Yeah,
I don't
no,
know what
I'm not
I'm
going to buy a ton of skins.
I don't know
for
what I'm
Overwatch.
gaining out of the battle pass, so I'll say it. I haven't received anything. I think you have to actually go claim it in this game. I don't think it's automatic.
You might.
So
Honestly, I just wanted the battle pass because I wanted access to Ramatra if I ever decided to
play
start
tank.
trying to learn how to play
Yeah.
tank.
Yeah, I think you have to go claim the things that you earn. I haven't done that yet, so
I
we'll
haven't
see.
either.
That's a good reminder for my final pick, though, which is any iPhone game where it's like the
I got
Simpsons
into those
tapped
on the
out
drive.
esque type thing, or the Family Guy one, where like you build a town and then you
Yeah.
have to like set something to build.
You collect some.
Yeah, you
Megs,
collect some sort of things.
Joes.
Yes, exactly. And then you like click to build a new tavern, and it's like 8 hours. And then you have
No. You just build existing landmarks.
Yes, but it takes 8 hours to do so, and then you get your builder back after 8 hours and all that. I get into
Mhm.
one of those annually for about 2 weeks. It's all I think about is
I
upgrading.
still play Clash of Clans. You want to see my cock?
Who do you play with? How often are you playing Clash of Clans?
I mean, this about not the same. I probably do like a good run every couple weeks. Hold on. I'm
Are you
pulling
like
it up.
maxed out? Like how?
No. But I have
That game's been
Town
out for so
Hall-
long.
I
How?
have Town Hall 11.
I don't know what that means. Why don't you have 12? That's a lot.
Because I want to max out all my stuff, like on each town hall. It won't let me. Oh, there we go. It was like, play me.
They do. They want you.
Yeah, no, like I could if I grinded it, I could probably be maxed in a few months.
That's not something you want to grind. Hey, Hunt, you want to tell them who that plunge picks we just did is brought to you by?
Yeah, I would love to. It's
Yeah?
actually brought to you by official.com. Or Official Clothing. They are rooted in hip hop. Official is a streetwear company creating high quality t-shirts, hats, and jewelry at an affordable price. Featuring recreations of classic hip hop and sports logos as well as original designs, there's something for Official for all taste. See for yourself at ohfishl.com. That's official.com. And don't forget to use code PLUNGE at checkout to save 25% off your first order. Official Clothing. Live by your own rules. What you got next for me, papi? Chupapi muñeño?
I'm looking for a good tier for us.
It's cereals.
We've done cereals.
No, we haven't.
Should we do our custom one? So we did cereals the same time we did. Actually, I don't know if you were here for the cereal one. I feel like Taylor was here, maybe, and Nick or something.
I don't think I was here for it.
You weren't here for it. But while we're here doing tiers, is it time we do our
No, I want to do that one in person.
plunge TikTok superstars?
Let's do that this Thursday.
Okay.
I'll come over after work.
All right. Let me
We can smash after.
Ooh, I like smashing.
Are we doing are we doing just a quick hour
We
today?
could do, yeah, we could do. You want to do some talks?
I want to do some talks and check in on Sandwich Man for
Dude, Sandwich Man's back.
5 to 10 minutes.
Also, there's some knock. The New Year has brought in a lot of knockoff sandwich guys. Now,
I mean,
I want
it's
to say
a powerful formula.
I want to say I hate it, but like they're all good. It just
Have
works.
you liked some of them?
I have, yeah. They all work so well because it is just a perfect formula. I want to hate them, call them unoriginal, be like this sucks, but they're all kind of good.
I like that we have 10 videos. Play our second video again. That's not our
All right,
second
Ben,
video.
you're up for 2.
The first thing you do is you run away in the opposite direction because cops can only run in one way.
This life lesson from Ben.
Anyone can Ben run in 2 ways?
We got a guy who is okay, there's 2 guys mainly in this movie.
Harold and Kumar.
Nope. And one of them is in a relationship but is not supposed to have anybody know.
I miss Will.
I do too. I love that.
I have a
What's it
really
called?
good
That
one for you.
segment.
Right? It's so good. Dude,
It played again. That cannot be real.
dude, look at the impact. That's real. For all you
Does he
audio,
show an aftermath?
for all audio listeners, this guy took a bowling ball and he threw it in one of those like not basketball hoops, but those like playground things you
Three
throw.
spouted
Yeah,
basketball bin.
yeah, that's a good way to put it. And he lets the ball land right on his sandaled toe.
Can
about
you
a-
please check his profile and see if he has an update?
What the fuck? He has more fun.
Let's see if today's my lucky day.
That can't be. I hope he has a prosthetic foot.
So the top. So this is how the second one came. Someone said he has steel-toed boots. So then he quoted it and did it with no boots on at all.
Why?
He has not followed up.
I've seen this video. Never mind. That's not.
I like this
That
guy.
man is definitely Russian.
I like him.
I
You know
do
what
too.
this is? This is Canada Goose. I have money. That's why I can own this. If you're a broke boy, you can't own this shit, bitch, motherfucker. Do you know what?
I think I'm back on Gabe.
Dude, he's out here just calling people pores.
I think I like I think he's now past. He had a rise, and then he had a fall, and I think now he's just back to where he was.
He's baseline.
Yeah, I think
when we
he's
found him.
yeah he's back to where we found him, and I think I'm back in. He's just like yeah,
Let's.
I have.
Was that the
money.
whole video? He's just,
Yeah, that
"It's
was it. He's
Canada Goose, you're
dude,
poor.
Yes. So
Okay.
This is Canada Goose. I can afford it because I'm rich. Fuck you.
Bro, why is he acting like a Beyblade on top?
Do you know what my favorite part of this video is?
He fixed his headphones.
No, his headphones are PlayStation 5 headphones.
Didn't know that. Oh, it's you.
This does kind of look like me. Dude, he's got
It's
I
you
have
getting fit as fuck in the
dude,
basement.
dude, I just did an Oculus workout 5 feet from where I'm sitting right now. So dude, it's just me and this bunny down here getting lit.
Dude, I
Punching
bet the
air.
bunny is terrified.
Dude, the bunny's definitely terrified of me.
I finished my ship blanket. It's like a temperature blanket, except disgusting, because I made this over the course of 2022, 1 row a day, in which the color of the yarn is determined by the number of shits I took the previous day, and the texture of my shit determines the stitch.
Incredible.
I hate every
That's a woman.
word of that. That is in fact a woman.
You'll like this one. It's a good debate. Are you an LK LMAF LMABF 8 or an LK Easy S8L guy?
Dude, I'm a big
I'm a left.
LMA BF8.
I'm a left guy.
Yeah, that's the LMA BF8.
No, I think that's the Easy S8L.
No, you can see on the bottom of the one on the right it says LK.
They're both LKs.
Damn it, I was hoping you would notice. Well, we read from left to right. Why would they put in
listen,
reverse
I don't.
order?
I'm not here.
The one on the left goes hard.
I'm a guy who only basically likes
The
clams.
hotel in San Diego, California.
I love
Woman
this
looks
guy.
up and sees what she
Only eat
believes is
clams.
a guest she
That's all I
recognized.
Dude, he's a clam guy.
Dude, he's the opposite of me.
do.
Trying to get in, so she
I'm a guy who only basically likes
the hotel in
clams.
San Diego, California.
I'm a clam
Woman looks
guy.
up and sees
Dude, I'm a clam guy
a
is such a
clam
good
guy.
quote. I don't know why they have the fucking overlaid video, but dude, Clam Guy's the best.
He,
Only eat clams.
Guess she
That's all I
recognizes.
do.
Trying to
that's all I do.
Dude, he's the best.
What's up, cereal heads? Welcome to Roll for Cereal, the series where I let the dice help me craft a bowl of cereal from a mix of unique ingredients.
Like, I'm glad
That
I'm glad the people are at least giving good production quality to it. If they're gonna copy it, that I'll take. Like, this guy at least put good production into this.
Yeah, and it's not like a direct ripoff.
It's a direct ripoff.
No, I mean, like, he's not
doing sandwiches. Yeah, okay.
This year off to a good start. First up, let's roll for bowl. 5. Our Name is Mud. So, Our Name is Mud is the name of a ceramics company. They used to have a store in the West Village in New York when I lived there. We bought these complimentary cereal bowls in a few different colors. Always nice to read some compliments while eating cereal. Next up, let's roll for cereal. Another 5. Honey Nut Cheerios.
You ain't got no Honey Nut.
So Honey Nut Cheerios came out back in 1979. It was technically the second variety of
Also, he's giving a little education behind it. I can get behind the knockoffs.
Man's got a lot of cereal, by the way.
Yeah, he does.
Cheerios they tried. The first was Cinnamon Nut, released 3 years.
I think he owns a cereal store or like some sort of cereal brand.
Does he
Before
have
this
a
one, but that one
box?
didn't sell too well. The
Yes.
bee, who would later be named Buzz, has been the mascot of this awesome cereal since it hit shelves back in 1979. Next up, let's roll for the more traditional toppings. 6. Freeze-dried fruit. So this is the second time
banging
we've
so
rolled
far.
this. I only have the Asian pear and the apple bags left. Let's go with the apple this time because even though I love
Sounds
pears, I
fire.
don't think they'll pair as well with this cereal. I'm going to break up these dried apple bits and sprinkle them on the Cheerios.
Can I
Next
tell
up,
you?
let's hope for the best.
It kind
as
of
we
makes me mad that he talks exactly the same way as Sandwich Man.
Yeah.
roll for wild card.
Yeah, dude, it's wild magic, okay? You're not fucking creative. But keep going.
Another 6. Crystallized ginger. This is just ginger that's been cooked in can.
I feel like that could be fire with milk. I don't know why.
It's not gonna taste like anything. Ginger is a palate
Candied with
cleanser.
sugar.
True.
Some people use it for baking or making mixed drinks. If you like that little spice of ginger, this is a great topping. Next up, my least favorite. Let's roll for drizzle. 3. Strawberry.
I mean, this is going to be a fire cereal.
Sounds pretty good. I'm not
All right,
gonna
this
lie.
is shaping up to be a pretty good bowl. I have some Hershey's strawberry syrup here.
Can
You
I ask
use it
you
to
a
make
question?
strawberry.
You can.
You ever eat cereal like this? You ever put fruit in
No, dude, my
syrup?
cereal is cereal and milk. But
No bowl?
I do eat cereal out of Tupperware more often than I'd like to admit, so I can
That's
get more.
fucking
So I can get
insane.
more cereal.
Dude, just get bigger bowls.
Don't have them, but you know what? It is a bigger bowl. It's a fucking Tupperware.
Milk, and it will
imagining, like, a
definitely
piece of
flavor
Tupperware that you put a lasagna in.
Oh yeah, dude, got a little red. Makes for nice milk.
our milk in this bowl, but we don't want this to get soggy too quickly. So before we roll for milk, let's roll for music first.
He gets real annoying with the
16.
music.
Now let's roll for milk. 4. Milk. So once again, we
4. Let's roll for milk. 4. Milk.
roll regular milk, and as I've mentioned, this is lactose-free milk from Lactaid. I usually go with 1% or 2%. Skim milk is
It
a little
looks
too
fine
thin for me. Okay, so now it's the moment of truth. Let's see how well all
Oh
these
my
ingredients come
God.
together.
That cannot be what he looks like.
I gotta say, this is one of the better rolls I've had so far. The dried
He
apples
looks
go
like you
well
would
with the
touch
delicious
kids.
Yeah, he does.
Honey Nut Cheerios. The ginger adds a little
That's the least efficient way of stacking books I've ever seen in my life, by the way.
Yeah, how are you gonna know?
You
what
just
book
can't
it is?
tell what the it's a reverse
the
bookshelf.
spine is pressed against the wall.
That's the most absurd thing I've ever seen.
How many of those books do you think are Magic Treehouse hardcovers?
What the fuck? There we go. Dude, fuck this guy and his books.
bite, and the sweetness of the
You know what we need? Why is this happening? There we go. Do you
Give me
know-
Sandwich Man.
I let my friend choose my custom mod pizza order. Question, tell him what you chose randomly.
I got Nova spicy chili red sauce, Asiago and mozzarella, chicken, beef, and pepperoni, chopped garlic, bell peppers, hot peppers, mushrooms, oregano, pineapple, roasted red peppers, salt and pepper, diced tomatoes, and barbecue swirl and Mike's hot honey.
All right.
So
Everything
just
on
every
that
topping.
sounds good, but the mushroom.
I mean, they got every topping available at a pizza place and just put it on a pizza.
Yeah, it's called
Let's
a
try it.
House Supreme.
With this 11-inch monstrosity of a pizza, I gotta bark through.
Dude, his tits are looking big today.
Dude, his stomach looks like a big tit with a without a nipple.
All right, y'all, let's open it. See what it looks
Ew.
like. Woo!
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, that shit looks like
And
it
also,
goes so
before we
fucking
try
hard.
this out,
Dude, it does not look like it goes hard. It's so gross looking.
I
There's so
got
many
a
flavors.
ton of crushed red pepper because I forgot to add it to my order. I
What
had
the F?
to call my pizza
Can you
and
pause?
tell them, hey, can you...
His body is so weird shaped.
Dude, he's been really into doing this one dance lately. It's very.
Is it this?
No. No.
Add
It's
crushed
not.
red pepper to my order, please. All right, y'all, pray for my asshole. I added 3 packets
Dude,
I bet he does every day.
of
before he
chili
goes and
flakes
gets
to the
pounded.
whole pizza, and this one has the most. Cheers. Mmm.
Dude, he's fat. He knows what tastes good. I'd believe him. I like that.
Yeah, me too. I like to picture Big Mike doing it.
Wait, is that Yankee with no brim? Top right?
Yes.
Whoa! Yankee with no brim! Hold on, let me go over. Whoa! Yankee with no
Does it make you
brim!
mad that I spied that from...
I liked it. Not an ounce of pussy in sight.
Dude, not a... This is just all white people.
Dude, it's the LA Whip Convention.
They fucking mistyped because that was actually
This
held
seems-
in Alabama.
So dangerous. These are just, they're so close to each other, just letting whips wrangle.
Everyone looks so happy, too. There's a...
Yeah,
What?
look at this king, dude.
Is that dude jumping rope?
What?
This dude... What?
Yeah. No, that's who I thought would be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Top 5 most surprising teams in the NFL this year. Let's go.
He
Can
looks
I take a guess at number
he
one?
looks extraordinarily short in this video.
He just looks small in general. That's a twin behind him, and he looks like it's a king for him.
Dude, he's got to move. He's got to work his angles. He's got to put that camera down, and he has to move it closer to him. It's all about
Yeah.
angles, Mikey. It's all about angles.
Dude, he's
Um,
got to take that Michael down above his bed.
Okay, hear me out.
Wait. Over under 1.5 mother meatballs this video.
Over.
I'm going to take the under.
Okay. Because I think I think he's self-aware enough to not put the Giants at 1, because then he would have to make an apology video for putting the Giants at 1.
I think he still puts them at 1 because they surprised him the most.
Okay, I'm going to go with he puts them at 2, but I think he hits a mother meatball with them. And then...
What?
Go on.
Oh, you might be right. The Broncos might be number 1, honestly.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking bad teams. I was thinking good surprises.
I'm thinking bad.
Fuck. I think the Broncos might be a good... I'm going to go with the Whams. How did the Whams win the Super Bowl and then not win it all?
I think that's 5.
I think that's 1.
And then I think the Eagles are 3 or 4.
He's not going to give love to the Eagles because they're a division rival.
You know, that's a really good point.
Yep. Come on, you got to
I'll
think
stay,
like Mike.
it
Hunt,
came out
you
of
gotta
my mouth.
think.
I got to stand by it.
You got to think like Mike for a second. All right, my
So
guess.
does that mean that the Dolphins are out too?
No, because they're mid. Also, they're in the AFC East. Don't know where.
I still don't know the division.
I know.
Leave me alone.
All right, I'm gonna go with coming in at number. I'm gonna go with 1, Whams. 2, Giants. Nobody expecting them to make the playoffs. 3. Let me get the Bucks. Like, who would have thought Tom Brady wouldn't win?
I bet Bucks aren't even on the list. I don't even think he knows what Florida is.
4, I'm going to go with the Packers. 5, I'm going to go with the Broncos. That's my final guess.
I'm going to go Giants 1, Broncos 2, Eagles 3, Rams 4, and I'll say Raiders 5 because he seems like he would have something to say about the Raiders.
Honorable mentions to the Bucks, Lions, and Packers.
Fuck! Okay, that's one of mine gone. I was going to say Packers were going to be like 3, and I forgot. So that's all honestly good.
You saved
Coming
yourself,
in
yeah.
at number 5, we got the New York Jets.
Wasn't thinking that at all. Had to be more local. We should have thought to be more local.
Yeah.
Now, this is the real question. Do you think he's surprised in that they were as good as they were or that they were too bad? Because they were very mid and everyone thought they were mid.
I think he's going to say better after the last season. I think his object permanence dates back to the beginning of like 2 seasons. So the current one and then last year.
No, hear me out. I think his object permanence is like 6 games. In that span, the Jets are like 0-6. So I think he's going to think that they were a train wreck.
I mean,
They somehow got 7 wins this year, but still failed to make the playoffs, and no one expected them to do good at all.
Good guess, Hunt.
Wait.
You won. Yeah.
So he was shocked
that they got 7 wins.
Oh.
Yep.
Coming in at number 4, we got the Seahawks.
Bang. Nailed it. On the head. All right.
Lost Russell Wilson. Nobody expected him to do well. But
You know that means the Broncos are on here.
Oh, yeah.
Surprised me. Coming in at number 3, we got the Jaguars.
Fuck! I should have known. The Jaguars.
I was not expecting
Now this has me thinking the Titans might be on there too. Fuck.
this team to be first in the division and make the playoffs. They got so much better this year. Coming in at number 2, we got the New York Giants.
Bang, dude.
Dude, he's going to go
Bang.
in.
Oh, I called it. I said he would not put the Giants because then he'd have to make an apology video. But he wanted to give some shine for his boys.
Nobody expected this team to make the playoffs, but I'm so happy that they shocked the world.
Yep.
And coming in at number
Damn, no mother meatballs. What did we
What do
say
you
is
thi-
one? Did we say? I said Rams. You said Broncos.
I said Broncos, yeah.
1, we got the Rams.
Yes,
How did
dude.
you go from being the Super
Yes.
Bowl champions to the Super Bowl chumps?
Yes.
Dude, you know.
I nailed
he's
it.
So, wait, how much time is left in the video? Because
0
there's still time
seconds.
for Mother Meatball.
Zero mother meatballs. You crushed the under. Absolutely
Dude,
crushed the under. But I
he
crushed
covered.
the video, so I feel good about that.
Yeah,
I
you
also
still take
I almost got his exact quote on the Rams
did.
too.
You said the first line verbatim, and then the second one he just came up with.
Hunter, I did not watch this video. I don't
No,
watch.
I
okay,
believe you.
I'm such a student of the game, of Mike 525 Rocketology.
I mean, dude, if you saw the video, there's no way that, like, if you brought up the Jags, I would have been like, bullshit. He just named mid teams that made the playoffs.
Yeah, he did.
Dude, he's gonna get a splinter. That's the whole video.
That's the whole video. He rolls now. Dude, he fucking rolls.
Unbelievable.
I am hungry. It is lunchtime. I'm going with 2 hamburger rings today.
I've seen this before. I'm going with 2
kinda look
hamburger rings today.
You just got Ian Capone's New Year's Eve edition.
It looks like he's reading off of something.
Always got to throw it out if I can.
Give me Sandwich Man.
400 of
Oh,
our
never mind.
sealed copies of Shrek on VHS until we find the instant win game card grand prize, the Kia Sedona minivan from 2001. Giving it a za with some micro tack, we open it up and we have the saran wrap off. It's a new year, which means a new beginning and a new minivan for me, hopefully. Peeling open the card, it wasn't very sticky this time around, which is nice, and we've got more ice cream. It's exactly what we've got last 400 times. Really.
He's opened 400.
Yeah. All
Good
right, let's
afternoon,
end it.
D&D, TikTok, and
Season
beyond, and
3.
welcome to the season premiere
I wanna
of
watch
season
a few.
3 of
Pause
Roll
it
for
real quick.
Sandwich, the series where I let
Yep.
Just open his channel in preparation. Before each one, we're gonna take the over under
On score.
Since I did the last over under, you get to do this one.
We'll say the over under on this one 6.7.
I'll take the over all day.
Okay, I'll take the under.
He's
Let
got a
fate decide my lunch. Let's go. Today I'm using these translucent pink glitter dice that were sent in by a fan. Thanks. First up, let's roll for bread. 1 strawberry swirl.
Ooh,
this delicious bread
might-
with chunks
might
of
be looking
strawberries
good for
baked
me.
right in is great for breakfast. Let's see how it works for a sandwich. Next up, let's roll for our main. 5 salami. All right, well, we've got sweet and
Okay.
tart from the bread,
Yuck, but
and
also
we're going to
I'm
add
with
some
it.
salty to the mix. All right, let's roll for cheese. 1, no cheese. Oh man, I really wanted some cheese with this strawberry bread so I could have a ratatouille sandwich. All right, well, up next is the double roughage roll. Double 11s.
Double none.
Twice. I don't think that's ever happened before.
No cheese,
All
double
right,
none.
no veggies on this one.
Wait,
Well,
pause.
let's add a little bit of wild.
He's about to have the equivalent of a left beef
Yeah,
pizza.
dude, it is. No
It's gonna
cheese,
be
double
a
none.
salami and mustard strawberry roll sandwich.
Wild magic. 7 rose petals. Well, it's definitely wild, and I guess we couldn't get away with not adding any vegetation to this thing.
Is
It'll
that
be
a real
interesting to see
topic?
what sauce we.
This is an insane sandwich.
Wait,
Strawberry
wait.
bread, salami, and rose petals.
Can you eat rose petals?
I guess so. Also, the top comment is literally, "It's giving none pizza left beef."
Is it really?
Yeah.
We land on, because that's going to really impact whether we taste these rose petals that much or not. Let's hope for the best. All right, and last but not least, we've got the D20 sauce roll. 3 barbecue onion relish. I've got this caramelized barbecue onion relish, which does have a pretty strong onion flavor, but also, because it's caramelized, is sweet. So I think that's going to pair okay with the strawberry bread. And I'm thinking that the onion's going to overpower the rose petals.
Yeah, I
So
would agree.
we'll probably just end up with a oniony, salty salami sandwich. Let's go ahead and get our sandwich closed up
This is
here.
a hilarious sandwich.
That is very funny.
Get our
He has
toothpicks in to
either
hold it together.
gigantic hands or small bread.
And let's get it cut in half.
I think it's small bread.
And let's take a look at that cross section. All right. No cheese or roughage today. That's definitely a first for Roll for Sandwich. Let's see how it tastes. Okay. Yeah, my predictions were pretty accurate. I'm not really getting much rose petal at all. That onion relish is pretty tasty. The base of it kind of reminds me of Branston pickle a little bit without.
I think you're
obviously,
gonna win. He's
pickled
vibing.
vegetables.
He's
the onion
vibing
relish
with it.
really takes over. So
I think it's gonna
don't
be like
even
a
really
low
taste the
7, but I
strawberry
think you're
bread
still
that
gonna
much
win.
either.
7.1.
I'd have to
He's
say
an
it's not a
average
bad start to
7.1.
the season. I think I'm gonna go with a 7.1.
Yo!
I'm gonna call it
Do I
the
get
glass
double
onion.
points for calling that?
I mean, we were both around it, you know. So
Did he call that the glass onion?
yes.
That's a sponsored video. For sure.
Good afternoon, D&D, TikTok, and beyond, and welcome to Roll for Sandwich, the series where I let fate decide my lunch. Let's go. Today I'll be using these heat-activated color-changing dice that were sent to me by a viewer. Thanks.
That is very.
First up, let's
I
roll
have
for
those
bread.
same dice, just not heat activated.
4 freezer ends. Gonna use up the last of this 9-grain seeded bread that I've got in the freezer.
Man loves 9 grain.
All right, let's roll for main. 2 pork rillette. Rillette is a pate made by submerging pork
Ew.
in fat and then slow cooking it for a long time.
Ugh.
It's supposed to look like that. This will be my
Looks
first
like
time trying it.
mold.
Upon opening the can, it smells kind of like Spam. The texture is much less creamy than I expected, and honestly, that's what worries me the most about this so far. We'll give it the old college try, though, and hopefully be pleasantly surprised.
Wait, pause it.
Over under.
Yeah, it's my. Because I think 8. I'm gonna put it at 8.0
Oh, you think this is going
because
to be one
I
of
know
those that
what
he?
the first two things are.
You think that's a good first two though?
No, that's what I'm saying. I got to put myself at a disadvantage because now I've had an advantage.
Do you know the thing though? This might be one
I
of
know
those.
where you're headed with this. It's going to be a banger.
It's going to be one of those where he's like, "This is the perfect sandwich." I'm still going to take the under, but I'm worried that it's going to be one of those where he's like, "This is the most perfect sandwich I've ever eaten in my life." I am nervous of that possibility. I want that on record.
Next up, let's roll for cheese. 1, no cheese.
What the fuck?
What is this? Some kind of cheese curse? I want cheese, dang it. Well, next up is
relatable.
Roughage. That's 6 bell pepper and 4 broccoli. I've got some leftover steamed broccoli florets that I'm going to use up.
It's so
I don't
gross.
mind broccoli on its own. Not sure how it's going to go here. I've got a red bell pepper today, so we'll add just a touch of sweetness and a good crunch to this sandwich. Without any cheese, I'm a little bit disappointed with this combination of vegetables. Something a little more flavorful, maybe pickled, would have helped make this more interesting. Next up, let's roll wild magic.
I don't think it's going to happen, Hunt.
8, dried cilantro. Cilantro's fine. I definitely don't have the soap gene like some people do, but I don't think it's going to help this sandwich. And last but not least, we have the D20 sauce roll.
He's going to get hit with the perfect
5,
sauce.
Kewpie mayo. All right, mayo's not a bad roll. It shouldn't clash, at least, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and get our sandwich
This is one of the grossest sandwiches I've ever seen.
Get our toothpicks in to hold it together.
I can safely say this is one of the grossest sandwiches I've seen him make ever. I'd say it might be the grossest. Might be the grossest.
All right. Well,
it might be #1 grossest sandwich visually he's ever made.
Visually, yeah. I bet
Visually,
it's a banger, though.
This is the worst sandwich he's ever made.
Our second episode in a row of no cheese. I hope this isn't a bad omen for 2023. Let's give this a taste. Yeah, honestly, it's kind of bland, and the texture is probably the worst part about it. When I think of pate, I think of like smooth, and this was more fibrous in a way. I don't know.
That's disgusting.
I'm not digging it. Couple that with the boring vegetables, and this one is not my favorite, but I mean, it didn't make me want to puke. So I'm going to give this a straight 5, and I'm going to call it the ennui. That does it.
You got to have a rubber match now.
That's fair. Is this a season?
Good afternoon, D&D, TikTok, and beyond, and welcome to...
Oh, fuck. There isn't one.
Go back in the archive.
All right.
Good afternoon, D&D.
Pause. We're Price is writing this.
Yep.
Since you won last, you go first.
I'm gonna go. Are we Price is Writing, or are we going straight up closest? I say we go straight up closest.
I think we do. Yeah, straight up closest.
Let me get 6.8. You were thinking the same way.
I was thinking 6.7, but I don't want to do that. So I'll go 7.4.
Okay. All right.
TikTok and beyond, and welcome to Roll for Sandwich, the series where I let fate decide my lunch. Let's go. Today I'm using these Liquid Core Christmas dice made for me by Gamer Inc. Thanks. First off, let's roll for bread. 6 Japanese milk bread. Using a couple more slices of our Japanese...
That looks fire.
That already looks fire.
It looks fire.
Milk bread that we got from White Wolf Bakery in Clawson, Michigan. Next up, let's roll for our main. 8 barbecue jackfruit. Jackfruit is a very large, fibrous fruit, often used as a replacement for pork. This variety came marinated in a barbecue sauce resembling pulled pork. This will be my first time trying jackfruit, but I'm optimistic. Next up, let's roll for cheese. 3 Colby Jack. There wasn't enough jack in the fruit, apparently. We had to get some in the cheese.
It seems like it could be fire.
Next up, let's roll for roughage.
If it's a pork tasting thing.
4 avocado and 8 olives.
Not the best.
I am pretty much in the camp where
terrible.
avocado
That's a bad combo
everything.
with this
so
so
we're off
far,
to a
though.
pretty good start here. It'll add a little bit of savory flavor and some fat, which might actually help the jackfruit more closely resemble pork. Then we've got our green olives here, which will add salt and some
That
tanginess.
is green
So far, I think
olives
our
is a
sandwich is
crazy
shaping
move.
up pretty well. But we've still got Wild Magic and the
That cutting
D20 sauce roll to
strategy
get through.
was
So
even crazier.
we'll see how we do. Next up, let's roll Wild Magic. 19, fire. Fire is literal. Literally fire. We're going to melt the cheese here.
That's awesome.
It has been a while since we've rolled fire. And honestly, I think this was a pretty great sandwich to hit that 19 on. With that stringy barbecue texture, having some melted cheese to kind of hold it all together is going to be good. And last but not least, we've got the D20 sauce roll.
These dice are
5,
so cool.
Kewpie mayo. Well, since
Dude.
we've already got that barbecue sauce with the jackfruit, it's nice to
I
have
think it's
something
gonna be
that's not gonna
fire.
conflict with that.
I think it's gonna
Let's
be
get
fire.
our
I
sandwich
think
closed up
it's
here best we can.
7.4, is
I'm
that
worried
what it
about the
said?
Get our
vegetables.
toothpicks in
I
to
am
hold it
a little
together.
worried about the
Let's get it
roughage.
cut in half.
The roughage is the only place I can see this going wrong.
Let's take a look at
think
that
it
cross section.
works.
All right.
It looks
Sounds
fire.
pretty good.
All right. Well, this is a pretty interesting one, but not too scary. Let's give it a taste. All right. From what I can tell, that jackfruit has kind of an artichoke heart type taste and texture, and the barbecue sauce is pretty good. Everything else on the sandwich seems to pair pretty well. I maybe would have chosen pickles instead of olives if I were building this myself. I think this one pretty easily scores a 9.2.
Shit.
I'm going to call it the jack of all.
Good game.
Good game. GG's.
GG's. That was. It looked
Not
fire from the
expecting a
jump, dude.
9.2
I was
out of
not
that.
expecting a 9.2, especially with the jackfruit. I was like, all right.
I like that we say that not knowing anything about the
I have
sandwich
no
going in.
idea what jackfruit tastes like, and maybe it's fire. I don't. Apparently, it is.
Well, dude, do you like artichokes? Is artichoke dip fire?
Spinach and artichoke dip is fire, but I feel like it's that for the cheese and not the artichoke.
I think that that's wrong. Otherwise, you wouldn't be good. Well, you don't just get regular cheese.
Brother,
dip.
we got the spinach and arties from the bees.
We never even talked about
Dude,
that.
you and me
Nick
slammed. We ate like kings at Applebee's, and
Can we
made a wo-
also talk
we
about
made a
how
woman
that
wait
was
for
only
us.
$43?
We got the whole menu.
We should do that again.
Dude, we should start hit Friday Applebee's happy hour with the fellas. Might have
Dude,
to.
let's do Friday night Applebee's happy hour.
That's after 9.
That's fine. I just have my. You want to come to my grandmother's birthday on Saturday?
I have to finish renovating my apartment Saturday. Unfortunately, I'm sorry.
During the day or night?
Yes.
You just don't want to go to my grandmother's
No,
birthday party.
it's my tenants move in Sunday. I have to finish everything.
Do you want me to actually come over and help? I didn't want to come because
No,
I
I'm
was being
done.
lazy.
I'm like
Oh.
90. I'm mostly done. Saturday, I'm there with my dad, just doing the repair stuff.
All right, if you're done, you want to come to my grandmother's birthday party?
Potentially, but there is football, so I'm not gonna try and act like I wouldn't be more interested in watching football.
That's fine.
How old's your grandma?
I don't know. It's my meme. It's my dad's mom, so it's the cool side of the family.
How old's Meme? Approximately.
Like 70, 71.
Okay, all right. My Meme's 95.
Yeah, my parents had me at 22 years old.
You should. My dad's at Meme's right now. You can go pop over, give him a little kiss.
Big Mike would be like, "Get out of here! I'm taking
Dude,
you off the
you
birthday
and,
board."
You and Big Mike are like 80 feet apart from each other. Realistically, 300 yards away from each other right now.
I don't want to go meet your meme. I've met your meme. I don't want to go see your meme.
Yeah, that's fair. It's old, wonderful woman.
Wonderful woman.
Wonderful
Good people.
woman.
Good people. Good people.
Good people. All right, we're gonna get on out of here. We'll be next week. You won't even recognize me. I'll be so shredded from my boxing classes.
And I'll be
Dude,
fat from eating
Hud.
poor man nachos. You like that one?
I'm gonna be fat too. You're gonna get me in a cereal binge, and then we're all fucked. Dude, you're gonna
Riley,
be so-
why are we getting thin? We have the women.
It's true. We don't. No, that's my problem. Is I've gotten extra fat. Never want to get extra fat. Never go extra fat.
I'm not even like fat yet. I'm still just chubby. I might
Hunter.
be fat. The beard hides a lot of it.
Hunter, dude, I'm growing mine out right now. It's getting really thick.
How's my beard looking?
Your beard always looks great. I envy your beard. Do you know what my problem with the beard is? This side of my face, I grow in very well. Just a full beard, everything goes in the right direction. This side of my beard does not grow in like in
No,
a
the
beard.
left side of my beard is a lot thinner.
The left side of my beard, like, is with my like all. It's like all the grains are correct. Like they're all going in the right direction. But the right side of my beard, they're just like they grow out. They
Just
don't.
brush it. Brush your beard, and it grows faster.
I'll have to start trying that.
And trim it. Don't shave it.
I trim my beard sometimes. I'm letting the bottom grow out into the beard.
Does your beard ever get bushy?
Yeah, I usually don't let it, but this time I'm letting it. I'm trying to grow out the bottom part because I usually, the line
You're a
you shave
neck
it on.
beard.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the neck beard to grow out a little longer at least, so I can work it a bit more into the normal beard, so I can have a
That's
bigger
fair.
beard.
Are you getting scratchy throat yet?
No, but I've been sick. Dude, get an Oculus and start punching air with me.
All right.
It's $200.
I think what's today? Tuesday. I
Yeah.
could buy one right now. I just don't want to.
Dude, buy one right now. You'll have it Thursday. Dude, buy the Quest 2. It's sick.
How much is it?
It's $200.
It's very affordable.
Right, dude? When I learned the Quest was $200, I
We
bought
can
it.
play Amogus.
Can we?
Yeah, they have a VR one.
Oh my god. Yeah, the second I my coworker always talked to me about it, and I always thought it was this like expensive thing that you needed like a high-powered PC to run and all this shit. And then
Not anymore.
he's like, yeah, no, it's a headset. That's the operating. It's just the headset. That's what powers everything, and it's $199. I was like,
It's
what?
sick.
I was like, what do you mean? He's like, yeah, it's super. People don't know this. It's wildly affordable.
Can I
It's-
tell you? I don't think I can get one.
Why? Because
Porn.
you would just become a porn addict, dude. You got to get off the nog.
Off the what?
Off the nog.
The nog?
Yeah.
What is that?
Dude, Matt and Shane, Matt's off the nog. He's not.
Is that what they mean?
Yeah, he's not watching porn. He's off the nog, dude.
Well, I don't really watch that much porn now, but
But
like,
you would.
I would. is
Dude,
the
you would
thing.
go and you would get that app where you turn it into a theater and you watch TV on a big theater. You just
Probably,
make
dude.
it porn.
I would never leave the house again.
Dude, you'd live in the virtual world.
I'd be in the metaverse, my
Dude.
brother.
Be a full-time pharmacist in the metaverse.
I would download my consciousness onto the metaverse.
Dude, we're about to be into the metaverse.
If
All right.
I get one, can we play Pavlov VR?
What's Pavlov VR?
It's just VR CS:GO.
Yeah, I'm down.
Swag.
I'll play whatever. Hey, you, me, and Chris Wutsky can go into the online Poker Stars rooms. I feel bad because
Do they have strippers?
I'm the one who told him to download the game, and then I've
Can I
never
show
once
you my
played
cards?
with him. Probably. Whenever I've played it, there's been like 12-year-olds telling me how to play blackjack, and I'm like, "Can you fuck off?" And then they're like, "You want a vape?" And then they hand me a VR vape to hold in my hand.
That's kind of cool. Do you ever give it back or no?
I throw it at him like, "Fuck you,
You should,
dude." I
you
talk
should
shit
just-
to the 10-year-olds in the metaverse.
You should just never give it back to them.
I do that too. Or no, I'll take it and I'll huck it across the casino.
Do they get mad?
Oh yeah, they're like, dude, that cost me 10 tokens. You're like, fuck your tokens.
Fuck your tokens,
You gonna hit that 12 or not, pussy? Hunter's
I
like, all
love
right,
it.
I'm getting one. I need it.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah. Chris, we will play with you. That's our
fucking
promise.
hysterical.
All right, we're out of here. CodePlungePodcast.com. Peace.